walk this earth like a god.
You scared? What? You scared? What? You scared? What? Kicking in the door, I make the bitches hit the floor for keys. Yeah.
Travis Gennady here, and I'm back with some more boxing. Look, I just listened to an interview by Michelle Joy Phelps and Abel Sanchez. She called Abel Sanchez after the fight, all right, to ask him about, Canelo saying that they made some offers to Triple G's team. They offered him like 2 or 3 times the amount of money. I think that the translator was a little bit off with what Canelo was saying, but he was saying like I offered him twice the amount of money that he's ever gotten, or maybe 3 times the amount of money that he's ever gotten before. And she's asking him like, okay, well then he said that they was offering you to fight. What did they offer? Now Abel Sanchez don't have nothing to say. She literally asked this man probably over 10 times, like, what was the offer? Was it a percentage, or Oscar was saying something about a flat fee? What was it, a flat fee? And he didn't have nothing to. This dude is a straight up motherfucking liar. It's obvious as fuck. Now the truth is starting to come out about who's ducking that fight. They're negotiating in a way where the fight won't get made. Well, how? Did they offer a percentage? I'm just a coach. I'm not at liberty. Dude, you play matchmaker. You play promoter. You play the mouthpiece of Triple G. You speak for him. You speak for Abel Sanchez too. You promoting his fighter. You're not just a coach. If you was just a coach, you wouldn't be in the news every fucking day running your motherfucking mouth. And now, y'all motherfuckers starting to get exposed. Now you ain't got shit to say. You know what I'm saying? You're going to sit back and play stupid. Oh, yeah, I'm just a coach. Now, if you want to know how many rounds of sparring that we had, yeah, I can tell you that. But I can't really tell you about what they offered. You know what they offered. Y'all motherfuckers just went over there to the UK and took a $5 million flat fee for that fight. If Canelo offered you a $10 million flat fee for that fight, you should fucking take it. And if y'all didn't take it, y'all motherfucking ducking. And I think y'all motherfucking ducking anyways. You know what I'm saying? I've been telling y'all a whole bunch of motherfucking times. I just told y'all tonight, man, I didn't even know about that interview when I did my fight review videos. Like, yeah, shit about to get real interesting around this motherfucker. He said that we offered them the fight, and for whatever reason, they didn't want to take it. Michelle Joy Phelps called Abel Sanchez. He ain't got nothing to say. And the only shit that he was talking in that interview, they know that Triple G would knock him out in 8 rounds, so that's why they don't want to make the fight. But how? Why aren't you explaining what was offered? Because if they offered you some bullshit, let us think for ourselves. You know what I'm saying? We're not just going to take your word for it. Yeah, the fanboys will. But what did they offer you? To make it seem like they didn't want the fight. What? If it's bullshit, say it. They the one put the shit out there. They put it out there. We offered you 2 or 3 times the amount of money, or, we offered the fight 2 or 3 times to you. And for whatever reason, they didn't want to take it. We made them an offer 2 or 3 times. They didn't want to take it. Okay, now it's out there that you guys have been negotiating still, and Triple G's team didn't want to make the fight. Okay, you got to clean it up. Canelo said we made them offers. They didn't want to take it. Did she come and ask you? You like, oh, I'm just a coach. I'm not at liberty to talk about that. If you want to know about sparring, yeah, I could talk about that. But, how many fuck? She asked him so many times, man. You know what? Maybe Michelle Joy Phelps really felt like Canelo's team was at fault. Because that's the way it looks like, right? That's the way they try to make it look. I'm telling you, they got people just fooled. She couldn't understand. I could tell by, her voice, she was confused. Like, why he wasn't answering that question. It was obvious that he was being deceitful. Completely, 100%. He was like, he didn't want to answer the question. He know. And you have been speaking for Triple G about everything. You act like you are Triple G. You talk more for him than he talked for his fucking self. You speak more for Tom Loeffler too. Then Tom Loeffler talk. And then Tom Loeffler come back and co-sign the shit that you say. But nah, man, that's bullshit. That's bullshit. Y'all motherfuckers getting exposed like a motherfucker, like rapidly. It's just back to back to back to back. Y'all hypocrites for making the welterweight fight. You know what I'm saying? And then y'all actually go through with the fight where you were supposed to look super impressive. got your ass whooped. You gave that welterweight your bantamweight gloves. Then you got beat the fuck up. And then y'all act like Canelo's ducking the fight. He's saying we made them some offers. We made them like 2 or 3 offers. But for whatever reason, they didn't want to take it. He said that, I don't really like to talk bad about my rivals, so I didn't want to say nothing. And I've been telling y'all, man. I've been telling y'all. He was pricing himself out. I swear to God, man. And the motherfucker is, man. And it's obvious. Abel Sanchez can, pretend to have a gag order. Like he's not allowed to talk about certain things. But he talk about everything, man. He make his fighter look bad, to be honest, by making all of these ridiculous claims and contradicting himself all the motherfucking time, and speaking for Triple G. Abel Sanchez is like, a lot of people think that it was only Abel Sanchez saying that Triple G would go from 154 to 168 when I showed y'all the video of Triple G saying he would go from 154 to 168. For me, it's easy. 154, 168. I've showed it to you multiple times. It wasn't just Abel Sanchez. But that's what people think because Abel Sanchez speaks for Triple G more than Triple G speaks for Triple G. And Abel Sanchez play matchmaker and promoter, more than Tom Loeffler do. I did a video, what was it, back in fucking like March? In March, saying that Team Triple G was interested in the Kell Brook fight. You can search it yourself. And guess who was talking about the Kell Brook fight? That's why this shit didn't just come out of nowhere. No 48-hour bullshit. It can miss me with that bullshit. It didn't just happen in no 48 hours and the fight magically got made. They was interested in that fight back in March. And guess who was talking about it? Abel Sanchez. Hey, if Kell Brook want to come up to middleweight, he's kind of doing what Amir Khan did with Canelo, and I think that's ballsy. And if Tom and Eddie can put it together, then I think it'll be a great fight. That's what Abel Sanchez said. Ain't that the type of shit that a motherfucking matchmaker would say? Promoter, maybe? You know what I'm saying? But, hey, you're just a coach. We only can talk about sparring, you know what I'm saying? But you can talk about what weight classes this motherfucker can go down to, go up to. You can talk about whatever potential opponents that he can fight or he shouldn't fight because they're not a big enough name. That's what the promoter do, right? He needs to build himself and, he needs to work himself up. Gennady is just going to be at 160 and then it's 154 and all of this bullshit. Gilberto Ramirez be a good fight. That'd be a competitive fight. Now you're just a coach and you only know about sparring, right? I told you to shut the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? You might have got that memo. you shutting the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? Get your ass locked up for not doing something fishy with them raps. With the Kovalev fight, get your ass locked up. Make some phone calls. We need to figure out why that shit it didn't have no writing from the commission. Yeah, you shutting the fuck up now, ain't you? Shut the fuck up, little bitch. What's up, old bitch? Travis Gandhi boxing calling you a bitch. You know what I'm saying? What's up, man? You ain't got shit to say. You know what I'm saying? But you'll see me at one of these fights. I ain't gonna do nothing to you, man. I'm really a peaceful person and shit. I walked right past you and Tom. When y'all both was contradicting y'all. So after the Dominic Wade fight, I ain't say nothing. I ain't got no beef with you motherfuckers, but you gonna shut the fuck up now, ain't you, little bitch? Motherfucking expose you motherfuckers. Y'all exposing yourself. So, Mr. Abel Sanchez, it's nice to see that you shutting the fuck up. It was really about that motherfucking time. Y'all go watch that video and see what I'm talking about. I'm going to link y'all up in the description. You know what I'm saying? It was about that time for you to shut your little bitch ass up. Travis Gandhi up in this bitch, changing the game, little bitch. You know what I'm saying? Everybody see right now who's the motherfucker that's ducking the fight, that don't want to make the fight. Everybody see it now. Everybody see who could win the fight too. Your fighter getting his ass whooped by welterweights. Canelo just completely shut. I know Liam Smith is the weakest champion at 154, but still, Liam Smith was an undefeated 154-pound champion who was beating Kell Brook's ass in sparring. I seen that video. He was beating Kell Brook's ass. So, Liam Smith might even beat fucking Triple G. Get the fuck up out of here, man. I'm Travis Gandhi. Thank you for tuning in to Travis Gandhi Boxing. Subscribe.
I gotta quit fucking with you. I gotta quit fucking with you.